What's it going on, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review right here on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a late review tonight because I simply wasn't going to stress myself on the game tonight. I mean, I played some games with Gelson Martins, and all I played on the game was people wanting to defend, wanting to hold possession, and basically wanting to make the game as unenjoyable for the opponent as possible. So I thought, you know, what's the point? What's the point? And then I realised the whole point is to get a video up for you guys, in case you guys having a bad day, a frustrating day, and hopefully make you guys smile or do something or give you something to do, which is potentially watch the review. So that's why we've got this review out tonight. It is Gelson Danny Batala Martins. Well, for short names, Gelson Martins of AS Monaco. We're going to review today the brand new signature signings SBC. Like I say, I wish it was Signature Series. Just makes more sense. So we're going to look at the Signature signing Gelson Martins today. We're going to see if he's worth the SBC price, which I've got to say right now, it's quite pricey. 160 and 170 on the PlayStation and Xbox respectively. Lads, if you do enjoy this review tonight, make sure you like the video. That would be sensational. And make sure to get amongst the comments, get amongst the discussion, and get subscribed to the channel. Click that little bell as well. It's tiny. Click it. It'll be a massive impact. You'll be able to come here and put like first in the comments. Always love those comments, because you know they've got notifications set on, the real ones. With Gelson Martins, he comes in with high work rates, 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Now you look at his stats and you think, you know what, it's not even that bad. It's not that bad, but there's all things that could definitely be improved with the card. You look at the strength, you look at the aggression, he's always going to be weak. Wingers notoriously on this game, apart from David Ginola, are quite weak. It just is what it is. And then you go across and have a look at different almost inconsistencies in this card. Reactions, quite low, it's only 80. Composure, not that great, especially if you couple it, don't know what you're doing, dude. Especially if you couple it with 80 finishing. Not crazy, especially if it does go through one-on-one. Then passing for a winger, crossing's only 80. Vision's only 80. Short pass is only 81. It's not that great. 61 long pass as well. Then you look at the finishing category itself, 76 long shots. And then you go back to the previous page, 3-star weak foot. Not that great. Not that great. I mean, you can't put a dead eye on him. I put a dead eye on him today just to increase finishing and passing, because those are the two stats that need boosted on this card. You look at the pace, exceptional, 98 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. He's dribbling, he's utterly unbelievable. That's 99 agility, 97 balance, 85 ball control, not that bad. 92 dribbling is fantastic. So you already know how quick he's going to be. He's going to be like the Flash. Well, when he's building up to be the Super Flash, you know what I'm saying? But he's going to be quick. He's going to be very quick. And one of the quicker wingers on this game, due to the fact his pace is phenomenal and he's dribbling, 99 agility is key alongside that balance as well. It's just certain areas of his game I just want improved. I know he's 85 rated. It's not the highest rating in the world, but I just think this card could have been so much better, man, especially for the price he's at as well. Finishing-wise, you need to boost that, man. Finishing 80 to 90. I've got to say, consistency-wise, not that great, so that will go against the card. Long shots, I mean, I didn't get too many on target for the long shots. Especially, I used outside of foot and everything, and it just, oh, he's even got the treatment, outside of foot shot. It just wasn't going on target, unfortunately. Flight is a fantastic trait to have, given that he's got 5-star skills, and he will be an exciting player. He will be an electric player. Thing is, will he be effective? And will he miss in those games where it could be potentially costly? Well, that is the main thing, because you want a lot of players in this game to be clutch. But is Gelson Martins clutch? Let's get into the gameplay. So here we go into the gameplay. Now, we did play FUT Champions tonight. Like I did say, I was frustrated in many games because people didn't want to play FIFA. They wanted to defend, hit you on the odd counter, get a goal, pass it across the defense. That's what FIFA is these days. A lot of people want to make the game as unenjoyable for your opponents as humanly possible. They want you to hate the game enough to back out and save them time, which is it's quite sad if you look at it like that. So the only gameplay I'm going to show today is the only person that actually wanted to play FIFA and didn't do those things. He was even 1-0 up. He could have done what the other opponents did, but he didn't. He stayed in. He stayed in. He just wanted to play FIFA. He just wanted to have fun, and that is what I like. Competitive scene, I get that. I get you want to win, just don't make your day worse for your fellow person. There's no point to that, mate. Just have an end-to-end game, have some enjoyment, go into the next one. That's what gaming used to be. Now it's win or nothing, which is very unfortunate at times. But anyways, Gelson Martins, you can see straight away, especially in this clip as well, his dribbling's touch tight. It never really gets away from him on the dribble either. I tried to turn it back onto his stronger foot there because, as you guys know, left foot's only 3-star weak foot. Not that crazy, boys, not that crazy. We will get a multitude of different chances with Gelson Martins, and he will score quite a few in this game as well. But the thing is, he's not always the clutch player that you kind of need in your team. Now, he will score a lot in this game, don't get me wrong, but in the other games where he did miss and stuff like that, it wasn't that crazy. It was quite annoying at times, and like, the thing is, when your opponent's holding up all that possession, you probably only get one chance a match. You need to make that chance count. The thing is, if that chance falls to Gelson Martins, it could cost you the game, because he's probably going to miss. But I'm not going to feature those opponents from earlier, because it was just boring. So boring, mate. I mean, if you want to watch a review where the opponent just passes around the fence, I mean, it's not even a review. It's just boring, you know what I'm saying? Gelson Martins, I think the key into scoring a lot of goals with Gelson Martins is what you've just seen there. You see the ball roll on the keeper. Try and get yourself an open net, and utilise his dribbling, so it almost enhances your finishing. I know that sounds absolutely stupid, but the thing is, if you dribble, and then dribble, and probably some more dribble thrown in there with Gelson Martins, you'll get the ideal kind of position to tap in an easier chance. Whereas with Gelson Martins, if you make it complicated for yourself, you try a 35-yard wheelie at the top bins, you try a 55-yard volley into the bottom corner, you try a rainbow flick La Croquette, I don't know, El Tornado back heel into the bottom center of the left side of the net. It's not going to work, you know what I'm saying? So what you want to do is dribble as much as you possibly can, and get into the areas where it gives you a higher % chance of scoring. I went for the chip there. Chips are very inconsistent with me on this game, so that was no surprise that he did miss that. That can also be said for his passing, by the way, because if you look at his corners, we got strength in there. I think that was going to be a given. 3-star weak foot, that was also going to be a given. And again, you've seen it there. Skilled to get an open goal, which is exactly what I did. Because finishing-wise, his consistency's not there. It is 80. It's not too bad, but it's just not there consistency-wise, where if he does get many chances, you've seen in that gameplay alone, I ball rolled the keeper 4 times. 4 times! Because his finishing wasn't that good. And you can say the same for passing, because his passing isn't that good, so what you want to do is dribble until you get into the prime position to either tap into an empty net, give yourself an easy chance, or pass it for an easy chance for your teammates. Otherwise, it's very frustrating, this card. Very frustrating. Because I know how good Gelson Martins can be on this game, and I think you guys have seen it for many years, how good potentially Gelson Martins can be. He's a good guard, don't get me wrong, but he's not brilliant. He's got pace, he's got dribble, and that's about it. That is about it for this card. The thing is, with FIFA, pace and dribble make you effective in certain ways. So he's still an effective card. It's just not as effective as a lot would want him to be, or believe he could be. If you look at the card, I think I scored 5 and 5, or was it 7 and 5? I'm not too sure. But the similar players there, you got David Neres, you got Rafa, and you got Diata. Again, it's a mixture of all of them. And I wanted to include Portugal, and I want to include his club as well, or / his league. I think the most similar, I don't even think it's the most similar. I think he's a mixture of all of them yet again. The thing is with David Neres, he's left-footed playing on the right-hand side, so you can cut inside and finesse or do what you want with the left foot. I think Neres is naturally a better finisher and more consistent than Gelson Martins. Of course, Gelson Martins and David Neres do have the 5-star skills, so that is what they've got in common. Statistically, if you compare the stats between Rafa and Gelson Martins, very similar cards. And of course, Diata. Now, I believe, I've heard on the grapevine, or is it the grapeline? Oh, is it grapevine or grapeline? Because line's like a telephone line, but a grapevine's literally what a grapevine is. Is it grapeline or just grapevine? I've baffled myself. I'm going to have to go. Hey, let me know in the comments. Hey, it's a nice interactive practice for you guys. Learning with Marshall. Grapevine or great line? Great line. Ooh. Grapevine. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, I'm bamboozling myself right now. Diatta, I think, will get an upgrade. So you might look at that card and think, yeah, if I've got that card, is it worth even getting Gelson Martins? I don't know. But you could get Gelson Martins to link it to Wissam Ben Yedder, strong link, and strong link also into Renato Sanchez. You see what I've done with the Signature Series signings there? You have just been mind-blown. As for the overall rating for myself, it will be an 8.2 today. Like I said, he's still an effective card. Dribbling, pace, fantastic. And he's enjoyable as well. It's just he's not as effective as he potentially could be. And he lacks key areas. Shooting, passing, physical somewhat, but it doesn't really matter too much. Stamina's fantastic, by the way. High work rates. What do you need? A good stamina. It's just the value. I don't see the value in this card whatsoever, man. I'm going to give him a 6.0 for value for coins, and that's the price coming in right now at 160 and 170 on the PlayStation and Xbox. I mean, it's too much. Simply too much. If you compare him to the previous SBCs, even to yesterday's Karim Benzema, that price was insane compared to this one. That's all I'm going to say. Gelson Martins, I think they've looked at the links for this card and thought, you know what? People want this card, so they're going to pay a premium for this card. Don't fall into that trap. Don't fall in that trap. There will probably be a better Gelson Martins as this game goes on. It's an 85 Gelson Martins. What's saying that he doesn't get like a better card further down the line during the year? I don't know. I just don't think this is good value. 6.0 value for coins. And the enjoyments, that's mainly what you're going to get out of this card. You're going to get exhilarating dribbles, runs, where you can take many people's own. His 5-star skills, his agility, acceleration. And when it does come down to finishing product, he does lack. So what you want to do is what I said earlier on. Just take it easy and try and create an easier life for you with Gelson Martins. Create a chance where it's like 90 to 100% gonna be on target / go into the back of the net, or 90% to 100% chance you will assist the goal, whether that be a cutback, whether that be a cross, just an easy chance. That's what you got to get into, and the dribbling is key to get into that. The pace is phenomenal in this card, and you'll notice that straight away as well. But guys, that's really enjoyment. It's a 9.0 for myself. I don't know if I said it or not. That's going to be it for the reviews today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We did drop Ben Yedder earlier on, which does strong into Gelson Martins if you do want to check it out. I do apologise for the lateness that this will be uploaded at, boys, because currently right now, yeah, it's 9 PM, boys. Like I say, I wasn't even going to make this live tonight. I played the games and I just thought that was so boring, and then I thought, you know what, hey, we'll feature the player that actually wanted to play FIFA, and we'll get a video out for you guys and my opinions on the card tonight, and hopefully it keeps you guys smiling, man. that's all I do YouTube for, man. It's just interact with you lots. If you're having a bad day, gives you something to watch. You might be like, hey, I'm on the internet, I want to escape from reality. What happens? Oh, Marshall just uploaded. That'll take 5 minutes to 10 minutes of my time out the day. Hey, if I can take 5 or 10 minutes away from reality for you guys, that give you, I don't know, an escape from it, or just like a break from it, I'm all for it. And sometimes I don't see that myself, even though I consume content to do that. Sometimes I'm a bit blinded by what I do. So, yeah, I need to remind myself more often that people out there want content to watch, especially when they're trying to escape reality from time to time because it gets too real. Well, lads, thank you very much for watching today. Hope your teams did better in football than Newcastle United, as we did lose 2-0 to Arsenal. Still crying about that. We've won 0 games all season. We haven't won a game, mate. Not a single game. That's madness. That is madness. Lads, thank you very much for watching tonight. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Get amongst the discussion in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you tomorrow for more.